see the water depletion. So that'd be cool. Alrighty.
I'm actually refasten this thing. It's the only way is to try it out, right? Don't know what I'm gonna start with or what the plan is, but I got 3 waters, little ledge. Plan to be in the zone a little bit. I might go in for some combos. Been mostly doing single tricks. I don't know. Name some stuff. In before someone says double back.
Well, we leave it up.
It's like FYI, the brace and stuff, because I have a torn ACL and meniscus. That felt pretty good. My issue is I'm always like riding it down to the ground, where if I want like really good V-leg stuff, there's like a pop out people do. That's where you pop and twist. It's been a minute, but like, let me do a little leg twist. I'll just do a prep real quick to show you guys what I'm going for, and then I'm gonna do it. It's a much bigger trick than I've already done, which is funny, but hey. So technically, I'm not starting doing my double leg. I'm gonna be starting back here, so I'm adding this twist. For me, it makes it easier. Whatever. Either way, I'm gonna pop, hit this L shape, spin around, and then land. So it'll look like this, but I'm just gonna bounce on my back in the middle. So imagine this in one air is what I'm about to do. Starter trick, A twist, D leg twist. Haven't done a front 5 at all yet. Why not go for a dub variation? It's a good way to test. Always hydrate. Might not look it, but superhuman. Sucks. Alright. It's not the hardest trick in the book, So ideally I'm gonna land it first try. I think if I do it away from the camera, it'll be better. You're gonna see me start here, front flip twist, turn into an L, twist around, land. Man, that felt pretty clean. Maybe a bad axis. I don't know. That felt pretty good though. I don't know if the D leg was tight, but there was definitely like a spin kind of thing. Felt pretty clean though. Cool. Where I landed. I'm actually surprised I wasn't in it. Got robbed. Yeah, I'll do the same angle. This way, leg, twist, land. Alright, if you guys only used to like backflips, never seen anything like it. Does anyone even watch them? Here you go. So weird, I landed like heels. That's what I mean, is I don't typically do D-leg. More of a snafu guy. That's probably why my angle's stupid, but I landed. We're gonna count it. That's called the full name is aerial twist, double leg twist. But we shorten a lot of it to A twist, D leg twist. So that was sweet. Maybe I could go for like hyper double aerial twists. So it's like a front flip 720, 2 spins while front flipping. Maybe let's do a front flip 720. That's weird, but it's not too bad. Yeah. So usually when you do front twisting, because you're starting forward, landing forward is blind, it's a lot harder. So you do front twisting to backward. And actually it feels more natural too, it's weird. But we're gonna ignore all that. I'm gonna do a straight up front double twist. So hopefully I'm gonna hit here, front flip, land. Hopefully. There's a couple of things that might happen. I might over twist to 900. I don't know. Might just do like a really weird hyper 5. I'm gonna try and push it up though and get the full extra 180. So yeah, forgive me. I haven't twisted past dub in a while. Forgive me if this looks crummy. Oh, okay. Accidental 900. That's fine. I don't know if I would land a 900 though, right now. If it was not so humid, I'd probably chase that, but I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of what I figured might happen. Like I said, it's easier to go to the half twist, even if it's extra. I'll redo it. I'll try and do a big front 540, and then when I'm like coming out to land, I'll like I like threw so little. If you saw the ending, I came out here and instead of twisting with my hips, my whole body stayed in this position and like that's how you're supposed to do. Alright, front double full is weird, and like I said, I don't want to really chase front 900 because it's just like too hot. So yeah, maybe I will do combos or more double variations. I've already got a new trick of the session, so that's good. Perhaps we can do more. I could do full double leg twist, so back flip with 2 twists variation. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, might as well do it. I got one, might as well get the other. Alright, cool. I don't think I've done backflip stuff yet today, so first trick is going to be something I haven't landed in like months. Maybe even a year. So, I'm going to backflip with 2 twists, but I'm going to do this in the middle. See how I like twisted into that L? I'm going to do that, like twist up into that L, then twist down. So it's a really fancy backflip with 2 twists with that shape in the middle. And okay. So sometimes with these tricks, it's like it's all a mind game, and you just really gotta convince yourself that like yeah. And if you're not feeling it, it's probably not gonna work. But if you're like, yeah, totally, then it'll work. If you see me sitting here, I'm just waiting until my body accepts what I'm about to do. And I take that energy and move on. So, give it a second, and I'm gonna land this. Well, I'm gonna try it, but I should land it first try. Full, double leg, twist. Backflip with 2 spins and a variation. Yeah. I don't know what that was, but like I feel like I double legged all the way up here. Felt pretty snazzy. Like the flip aspect wasn't there, but it was so good I just had to try it anyway. So I think I'm overthinking the twist, not thinking about flipping. It's a very common mistake when you're trying a new twisting skill, and you'll under rotate a lot while doing a complete twist. Finding the balance is the key. Alright. That was super easy. So then this will be easier and I'll land it. Full double leg twist. Why am I throwing it so weird? Something in the full D leg is just wrong. I think I'm not doing a good backwards punch. I gotta really sink in and get my height. I think I'm like bailing out. I'm trying to twist early, killing my height or something. And if you kill your height on a hard twist, it throws your axis out of whack. Yep, I think that's what makes sense. Oh, big backflip. hands here. I don't even want to bring them here. I want to try and go behind my head. Rip. Alright. Full double leg twist.
Damn it. Well, it was better. I just overdid it, so opposite problem.
Finally got a good takeoff, and then I'll try him too hard. Makes sense. It sucks that this is the fourth one, otherwise I was going to say Goldilocks. But we underdid it, overdid it. Now I'm going to Goldilocks it though. In the middle. Just right. Come on, second new land of the day. Full double leg twist. Come on. Let's do exactly as I just did. A little bit easier. Big flip. Big rip. Got it.
Ah.
Alright. My brain's putting it together. Yeah, I'm already sweating so much, it's like in my eyes. Maybe it's terrible. Full double leg twist right here.
Man.
Need a sip of water and my ankle tweaked right before I take off. Nothing bad, just like gotta make sure it's loose, nice flexibility there. I'm not trying to be a shoe or foot stream or whatever. Might be. Should have put my shoes over on the side. But yeah, I'm gonna land it. This is annoying, but it's like right there, you know? It's like, I could get this in a few more attempts, max, you know? And then that's a new trick and that's cool, rather than abandon it. If I was far from landing it right now, then like, yeah, but it's feeling pretty solid. Everyday session's crazy. Water also helps with cramps, I think, too. But like, I think if you're like dehydrated, you cramp, something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's making stuff up. Either way, water's good. Full D-leg twist. Land it here now.
Oh.
I was like, man, I'm gonna have to like dive off the trampoline. between that and the one that's like a hand touch, right? Like, I'm right there. Just, it's not my best variation. But it's no excuse. Whew. Alright. First the sun comes out. That's fine. We're gonna land it here. We're gonna land it toward the sun. Shout out Apollo. And like, rah. That was really good tech, I think. But if I landed that, that would have been a miracle. That was very clearly under-rotated. Okay. Man, I hate when the chase is on, but the chase is on. I think that's 5 attempts already, I think. Okay. So, yeah. Yesterday I upgraded my dubs to snapoos. Today I'm upgrading them to D-leg twist. Okay. Okay. Do it. Do it. Just, yeah. Yeah. I gotta straighten the cramp out. I think I smushed the trampoline around a lot from doing this. Yeah, I landed. You're probably like, why is he not excited? Because it's expected. There's very few tricks that I could do and land right now that would really excite me. And they're all really scary or hard or like big room for error, you know what I mean? But sweet, that's 2 new things. All right, we're gonna push through to, I guess we gotta do combos. I don't know if I really wanna, I don't know if I wanna step on anything else. We're doing pretty good so far. No injury squad, yay. So I'm gonna do combos and I'll very quickly level them up to cool stuff, but we're gonna have to start with the basics. We're gonna do 2-hit combos, which means 2 tricks. And so I'm gonna gradually level up to doing all the crazy twists into and out of each other. Okay. So now we're on to flip control. So to start off, we're gonna do backflip, backflip. Okay. And now, we're gonna do front flip, front flip. Alright, kind of embarrassing, but I underflip. So front flip, front flip. I like throwing it. Even though they're easy tricks, I should put effort into them. Anyway, now we're on to back flip, front flip. What? Redo. Okay. Now we're going to do front flip, back flip. This is probably the weirdest one. Okay. Now, so that's the basics. Now we twist, right? So, I'm gonna add in front flip 180. So now I'm gonna do front flip 180. And now I'm going to do front flip 180, front flip. Cool. Try not to be slow, but rapid fire, this is crazy. So now we'll do back flip to front flip 180. Alright. Now front 180 to back flip. Do it this way so you see it. I did it so bad. Gotta redo that. Alright. Need some water. That was front 180, back flip, front 180, front flip, front 180. I think I did everything. Now we're gonna, excuse the breather. Now we're gonna turn the front flip 180 back to a front flip. We're gonna turn the back flip, do a back flip 360. So the same idea. I'm still gonna call out the combos. Don't worry. I think only one of these is really gonna be that hard. It's cool though. Alright. I'm gonna do backflip 360. Yeah, follows the rules. that to, I'm gonna do backflip 360, then backflip. Twist, no twist. Sorry, the water and then like, ugh. Alright, anyway, backflip 360, backflip. That was so bad. I'll do it again. Give me a sec. Yeah. Then I'm gonna do backflip 360, front flip. I think I want to do it again. I losered. That's fine. Okay. Wait. What the heck? Oh, trampoline felt weird. Gotta check something. That felt like saggy. Oops, so weird. I think it's just so hot, humid, whatever, that the trampoline is stressing a little more, or stretching, especially where I've been doing the crazy hard stuff. Anyway, so with these combos, did I miss any with the front flip 180? I did front 180 back, front 180 front. I think it's all good. Now with the back 360, I did back to full, full to back, full to front. Now I need to do front to full. Whew. Yeah, humidity's crazy, man. But we're hitting the grind. This is such a good way to like practice, get a workout, all that without having to do anything super crazy. I'm glad I landed the new stuff already, beginning of sesh. Alright. Combo. So now I'm gonna front flip and then back flip 360 out of it. Here. For some reason, I actually have like this combo really good. Usually. My front flip's like angled. I land nice, twist out. Now I'm going to integrate the front 180. So, I guess just to do the two together, yeah. So I'm going to do front 180, back full. You ever do that? It feels so good. It's like push, humble, twist. I mean, really, all flips feel pretty good in their own way. So now I'm going to do the opposite order, back to 360, front flip 180 on it. Yay. That's every 2-hit combo so far. Cool. I guess we could throw on double twists. The trampoline is looking really easy. So I'm not trying to like I am trying to do some crazy stuff. What am I saying? I just gotta flip in a new direction to like stress the trampoline differently, you know? If I'm doing the same spot every day, it's like, anyway, I'm trying to contemplate which double twist combo I'm doing. So it's going to involve one double twist and either something with a twist or something without a twist. I'm not sure. Maybe I should do non-twist and then I could do that. Well, nah, they're kind of weird. I'll do single dub. Single dub is easier, I think. Wait, why? Alright, if it's in my head, you know, like, what I say with tricks is follow your body. If you had a game plan, but your body's like, I want to do this, follow the body, because that's usually when you get your breakthrough. And for some reason, probably one of the harder combos I could choose is what my body is telling me. So, yeah. We're gonna do single full to double full. So, backflip with a twist to backflip with 2 twists. Combo. It's been a minute. But yeah, my body really wants to hit that top dub out of it. I think if I just follow the momentum and get the good set, it's just a piece of cake from there on, right? Right, you know. Alright. It's mostly this humidity, because like I'll be fine, and then like suddenly it's just like this feeling of overwhelming heat, because that like blanket of ugh. Like the wind's blowing or something. Alright. But yeah, my body wants to do single to double, so we're gonna do that. Twisting, not flipping, double back, sorry. Crazy is how bad I do that. It works so well. now that I got the first one out of the, shaky leg syndrome, just gotta like do it. And now it's like, oh, alright, it's gonna be a wrap. Single full to double full. Let's do it. I keep landing weird, throwing it anyway, but like, I'm shallow, so I'm throwing that much extra flip, which is causing me to underflip. Everything else is obviously there. Yeah, it's mostly that landing. I gotta like wait. Sometimes just you're like thinking of the combo or the flip, you just throw it so quick, and it ruins all your height and everything. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm like landing here and just going off here. It's working because of the momentum, but it's so bad. Where if I land, let it absorb, go up, then do the exact same thing, like literally copy and paste, but easier. More height, yeah. So, it's just a delay. I think it's because I haven't done this in a while, so I'm trying to really control the first trick. And due to that, I'm like doing it a little bad. I gotta just like, it's so easy. Just go full commitment with it. And like, it's fine, because even if I do it bad, I do it fine. And if I do it good, I land it really well, so, yeah. These are the thought loops you have to put yourself on to do these tricks and combos. These conversations, that's what's going through our minds before we do this stuff. Trust me, we don't like it and we think it's scary as well. Alright. Back to 360, one spin. It's a back flip 720, two spins. Yeah. Pretty cool feeling landing too. Maybe it felt cooler than it looked, but it's like, yeah. Ta-da. Based on that, I should just do the other combo with double full, because my body's going with it, and then I'll do the other stuff. You know, like I don't want to confuse my brain. What I'm talking about is the next combos are going to involve front flip twisting, and you have to land differently to combo into back flips or front flips. You know, you have to lean. And if I'm switching, my brain will be like, whoa. If I just do something similar to what I just did, my brain should just like, it'll just feel like the same thing. So, what I'm going to do now is the front flip 180, and then do the double full. So it's technically half a twist less. And we're doing a front flip trick instead of a back flip trick. So rate it what you will. The front half is like a no-handed round off, so it's kind of just like doing round off stuff, but like more fun. I'm just trying to pick a direction to aim this, because I think I'm going to accidentally cover a lot of distance. I think maybe this way. Double. and go this way with it. Alright. But if I do this, then like, yay, the next combos are easier for me. Hopefully, anyway. Okay. Front half to double full, which is a front flip 180, back flip 720. I had a weird throw, so I just like was like, nah, I'll just do a 360. But just due to like how much, what do I call that, inertia? You know, like the twist in, it just kept me twisting. So I could have still probably landed a dub if I threw it. So it's gonna be really easy. Okay. Come on. Front half double full. This should be super duper easy. That counts. I feel like I landed like sideways or something, like trust me, that felt like a dub. It was a dub, you know? But I used to cheat my triples a little bit. And we're talking about triples or quads or that's fine. The double, I've got to redo that. There's no reason to under twist doubles. Okay. For real this time. Alright, same thing. It's because I'm like, these are my first back twists out of like anything half in a while. So I'm not used to it, but I'm just ripping the dubs so hard. I'll count it. It'll clean itself up with like the more I throw them. But okay. Whew. Both singles to double full. Nice. We're not doing the opposite order. I don't feel like comboing out of double. I don't know if I'm on that level right now, especially with this session and humidity. What we'll do now, instead of the double full, we're going to do a front flip 540. Same idea, it's a crazy twisting trick, but it starts forward. It's like no-handed round off with an extra spin. So, yeah. Unfortunately, the only way to get into it is to just, you can't follow the momentum with that punch. So, requires more leg push, but it's a little bit easier. I think I'll do the weirder one first. So I'm going to do a front flip 180 to a front flip 540. So, half twist over, hit, and do 1.5 back. And no, these are my first front fives. I did the stuff at the beginning of the sesh. That's looking a little sketchy, man. I want to go this way. Alright, front 180, front 5. The hardest part is to keep the height. especially with the 180 into it, you go boop, and when you hit the 540, you go boop, boop. Okay, nice, hitting all the combos. So now the last one, back flip 360, front flip 540 right out of it. I think this would be uphill, but I want to do the back flip this way, I think. Okay. I one-shot this as well. Just get all the combos real quick, real easy. Alright, 4 to 5. Ah! I think I am making a dead spot or something. Alright. You know I got the brace on, man. That push and impact. Ooh. Okay. It's getting a little weird with this trampoline. We're gonna have to land this and call it a day. Alright, 4 to 5. Oh, landed. Got like ricochet. Ah! I just want to land it. I think it's mostly a trampoline thing right now. Gotta see what's up with this thing. This thing is starting to sound creepy. Looks fine. It seems good. Yeah. Looks fine to me. Only part's questionable is welded. Yeah, all the connections are good. Weird. I guess I'm on a really good roll. I've done every single
2-hit combo all the way up to dubs, except for flips out of dubs because I don't feel like doing that. Man, sweet. Oh, and I got the full D-leg twists and stuff at the beginning of sesh, so that was cool. Trying to, hey, do a backflip, $20, what, $5? What? For what? I don't know. Yeah. Hit a lot of tricks. That's sick. Brainstorming what's next. I might just go for the front flip 900. I want to see where the bounce feels, like if it's still kind of sketchy when I jump hard. Because that's the thing, I have to jump hard. And the harder I jump, and if it's sketchy, then it's like extra sketchy. But, I don't know, that's the next trick. Like, already done all my dubs, dub variations, combos of dub. It would just be like, hey, let's just triple, screw it. Or double flipping, which I'm way too gassed to throw a double flip with the intention of landing. I don't really want to throw it without trying to land. I can just casually flip to my back or like overflip or whatever, but doubles are like, ugh. Plus, like, I don't know, I haven't done double flip in a minute. It's just scary, not gonna lie. We gotta bring it back. Any flip requests? I don't know if people are viewing, says some peeps, but I guess it's kind of been in and out. You drink water, stay hydrated. Especially, like I said, in this humidity out here. If you got heat or humidity, even if you don't feel it, just keep drinking water, Gatorade, whatever you got. Well, actually, Gatorade's got sodium, so maybe not that. Yeah, I could do some snazzy stuff regardless. I could do kick full. I might do kick double. Kick dub's hard, but it's sick. Or like kick full D-leg twists type stuff. Do I want to do double variations, double twists? That's a freaking lot, man. I want something entertaining and fun. You know what? I've been doing some goals and killing it right now. I'm gonna just jump around and see what my body feels. I've got a couple ideas floating. I do a lot of cool flips, so trust me, anything I do casually would be sick. I'll show you some weird tricks, like not your traditional front flip, back flip, gymnastic stuff. Weird stuff's really cool. How about it, guys? You want to see some weird stuff? Weird flips? Alright, well, we're going to do some weird flips anyway. FYI, I'm sweating to the point where, like, my eyes keep getting, like, sweat in them, and it's just burning. So I'm, like, half blind, half crying while I'm doing stuff. Alright, so, I'm going to start with something you guys might have seen before. It's kind of mainstream these days. but I want to do it very clean. So it's called a gainer. Now there's two kinds of gainers. The one I'm talking about is the one where you kick your leg. So usually you'll see people like do this or just like backflip, like really laid out. Yeah. I'll do that for you real quick. My bad. That's not how they usually do it. I forgot. I unintentionally did it my normal way. Here's the method you might be used to seeing. People swing, lay out backflip going sideways. That's actually kind of hard. At least when you don't have a 10-foot drop. Anyway. What I did the first time is the actual move, like the gainer. Instead of just swinging into a backflip, you swing the leg into a kick. And you follow that kicking leg all the way over. If you guys know what a flash kick is, people backflip and kick. Same concept, except you're swinging, and then that's the kicking leg. So, looks like this. Now that's called a gainer flash. So like I said, it comes from the flash kick. Now, you might not see that a lot, because it's not really done that much. The two closest things you'll see from that, it's called the gainer switch. Where you do that, the last second you switch legs back to that beginning leg, so you can swing into another kick, flip thing. You see guys on one leg, they're called swing throughs. I would demonstrate, but this leg is already telling me, hey man. So I'll just do a gainer and then switch. You'll see the last second when I switch legs. I did that kind of bad. Ideally, you flip hard, you're gonna land kind of more upright. I landed here, which is only good for like swing cork or something. Anyway, the other variation has become very common, has a lot of names. I call it cheat gainer. It's kind of like an affectionate name. It's not cheat, nor is it gainer, but whatever. It's also called slant gainer, kick the moon, which technically is the variation, but moon kick, all these things. Same idea, but instead of kicking straight backward into that flash kick, I'm gonna like go more to the side. Not a lot, not completely sideways, but like this middle axis. And when I do that, I want to turn my hips over. So I'm actually gonna do a twist with the flip. And I have two styles of doing it. One where I tuck and I turn to a side flip. And I have another style where I do it like a kick. I'll demonstrate both. So this would be the tuck style. And then this is the kick style. Now I'm rusty, but I generally prefer the second style. Well, so that side I like the side flip style. This has all been to my bad side because my right leg, the one with the torn ACL, that's my usual. But yeah, something tells me doing difficult tricks off of a leg I need surgery on is not a good idea. All of this is not a good idea in those circumstances, but I'm an athlete with like 15 years experience, so I know how to bail very comfortably, and I know where my limits are, and I've done all these moves before, so, like, yes, it's dangerous and irresponsible, don't recommend it, but at the same time, I'm basically a professional, I know what I'm doing. Random disclaimer. I would do a corkscrew, but again, this is my bad side, so even if I do a good one, it'll look bad. Maybe I could wrap both. The issue is there's a lot of cool tricks, but to do them on trampoline doesn't make, the physics are different. So you can't like swing off the ground the right way. Like, I'll show you what a rat full is, and I kind of just have to do it standing. So imagine with me, if you will, I do a cartwheel. This second leg, not going to touch the ground. I'm going to go here, pull it behind, jump off that leg, and it's the same motion as if I would be doing a backflip 360, like if I land with both legs and twist, but the leg is just going to swoop. Now, the physics of that don't really work unless you do a flip into it, which I don't want to do, or do it from standing. So it'll look really weird, but I'll do it from standing. I'm essentially going to go here, and then twist and flip this way. Yeah. There's like, most of that was just from the leg swing physics. And like, I had to fight the trampoline and just pull my body up. I don't know. Maybe I'll try one more with like a super exaggerated stall. Maybe I'll get like a better, maybe I'll use the height of the bounce. Trust me, it's awkward when I say it. Yeah, that's difficult. Those are, that one is technically from a wrap. Like I said, if you flip into it, it kind of works, but actually I might know one setup that might work with that. Standing's kind of weird, but if I, like the thing I was doing for the kick, but instead I'm gonna, should work, like the physics are there. Just gotta pretend I'm doing it off the other leg, but not really, and yeah, hope for the best. See, this is why muscle memory and drilling is important, because most of this branches from me being really good at the base back to 360. If I can throw my body into it, then like, yeah, we're good. So it's just really just a weird setup into a thing I can do. It's not really a new move. Gonna be so funky. So yeah, I gotta, if I was gonna go here and swing, then instead I'm gonna like here, I need to like keep my legs open if I get to swing. But I don't know, I'll try it.
Alright, we can land it. I wasn't sure what the setup would be, but I get it now. Alright. Go this way. Why? I think I gotta make that last step bigger so my leg is like trailing. I feel like I'm not getting enough swing. I'm going from like here. Why? Why is that not working? Alright. It's clearly not my forte. We can calm that down a little bit. We'll do what's called a Grandmaster swipe. So, instead of the leg going behind, it's gonna go in front, like in the way, kind of, right? It's not gonna help a twist. It's gonna become an obstacle. Sorry, I'm like, when I land, this leg's gonna come up, and I have to like flip over it. Yeah. That worked really well. I don't know how good that looked, but I felt like my hips were sideways. That's not my best trick, but hey. Cool. I'll take it. I'll do another. So again, the idea, it's supposed to look like that no-handed cartwheel thing, but instead of, it's gonna be like, and so I'm doing, the setup's really quick. I'm standing on 2 feet, and then I'm going right into it. So, blinking, you'll miss it. This is the Grandmaster swipe. See, that wasn't that good. How'd I get the flip on that first one? I think I got like a better squish and takeoff. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend I'm on the ground because the physics are kind of the same, and this is a move you can do from standing. So. Man. I don't know. It's funny, my hips, I'm trying to force to keep it sideways, because that's, if you don't do that, it's not really a Grandmaster swipe, it's supposed to be an aerial. And like, I guess because I haven't done this kind of stuff in a minute, I'm hearing my hip flexors crack and stuff. So funny. Yeah, I do mostly back flippy, front flippy kind of stuff. At least when it comes to splits and junk.
speaking of which, I'm going to do a kick full. So, have you ever seen, it's called a flash kick? I'll do that for you real quick. It's a backflip where instead of tucking to get rotation, you kick. It's called a flash kick because that was the name of it. I think Guile in Street Fighter, it's his move or whatever. So when people start doing it in real life, we just use that name. Anyway, flash kick. And then I was doing them earlier, but just for consistency. You do a backflip, you add a spin. It's called a full twist. It comes from gymnastics. Or a backflip 360, backflip twist. Call it whatever you want, honestly. As long as you know what you're doing. Looks like this. Now, if you take those two moves and you put them together, there's two different ways you could do it. You could put the kick at the beginning, you could put the kick at the end. I guess technically you could find somewhere in the middle to put the kick as well. But we're just going to do the kick in the beginning. So, it's going to look like that first move at first. I'm going to do backflip, kick. Once I do that kick, then it's going to look like that second trick. I'm going to bail out and start spinning. Complete the twist, complete the flip, and land. This is called a kick full, or flash full, or kick backflip twist, whatever, got many names. Again, as long as you know what it is, I want to do it this way, so just the same way I did it. I want to also do it this way so you have a better view of the kick. Man, I was doing some hard tricks, I guess. I guess I'm throwing this too hard. Alright, that's good. Pull it down. Anyway, kick full, backflip, I kick, and then I bail out and twist. Okay. And as I said, I'm going to do it this way as well, so you get a better view of the kick, full. Weird. I went here and then tucked by shoving my hip there. That's weird. I have to stand over here in the shadow. I'm getting beat with the sun. Doesn't help I'm wearing all dark colors. Whew. Yeah, I think I kicked up. If it was that easy to do kick full, overflip thing, whatever. Yeah. I don't know how long I've been going. This has been a fantastic session. So many new things, or first in a while I should say. Oh yeah. But yeah, I think kick double full is a great idea. I don't think it's hard. I forget, honestly. I know I had it. I had kick full snafu as well. So, it should work. Just gotta think. Go for a backflip and then imagine doing a double cork. Oh my god, that's the same concept as the things I was doing like 2-3 days ago. That's crazy. Fake Webster thing. Okay. Yeah, kick dub. Why not? It's like not too risky. Actually, I think it makes it easier, the variation, so whatever. Already hit everything else. I might look sad, but it's just like, okay. I keep nailing everything I want to do, so I have to keep doing more. Like, I'm not done with this session. This is gonna suck. Nah, it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy. It's just, alright. Forgive my, get myself in the zone. It's kind of hard, and these tricks you just gotta go with your explosiveness. So you don't want to throw it when you're like, move here. Alright. I don't think it's that bad. It can't be that bad. It's just, I haven't done this in like a year. Oh man, I don't think I did it back in the day either. This is like actually a genuinely new trick. Alright, it's not that hard. It's not being lame. So this is a kick, double full, backflip, kick, double twist. Just the first one, that's like, and then once I throw it, this one I'm good, you know? Alright. It would help if it didn't feel like Jurassic Park out here. But, kick, double. Okay. It is easier than I thought. And it's not even about the flip, it's about, I think I actually didn't throw the twist enough. But very interesting having to rely completely on the kick momentum and my hip to pull that double. Okay. So FYI, what I'm doing is I'm going like that and then twisting. Maybe I'm kicking higher. The longer and bigger the kick, the better, because otherwise it's just a backflip with two twists, and that's, you know, it's nothing. Okay, I don't have to go as hard jumping, but just definitely real big kick, and then that was sick actually. Yo. I like bent my legs. Like I felt it coming in. Okay. Yeah. I can land it. I have to get another water. But no, I got it. I need to like be a streamer and be like, hey, like donate and I'll like write your name on the trampoline or something. I got a full-time job though. I can't be consistently doing that. Anyway. Whew. Alright. I overdid it, I underdid it, kinda. I'm understanding it fully. And now I just gotta implement my strategy. I didn't even. I had such a bad kick that I was like, nah. I stopped trying. Because if I landed that, I wouldn't have been happy. So, just took the easier bail. Yeah, I gotta kick more. That was more of just a double full. There was what I would call a baby kick or Charmander, and ideally you want Charizard, right? So what I mean is, like, that counts as a kick, but see how small that is? And then that would be a Charmander or a baby kick. Something here, yeah, it's good. That's a medium kick. It's a Charmeleon, if you will. That's adult. That's Charizard. And then there's obviously Megas if you wanna. Like, that's just icing on the cake to add your own style or whatever. But for me to consider this trick, it has to be at least a Charmeleon. Like, I won't accept baby kick. It's nah. I need leg, then go. Okay. Kick double full. Backflip with a kick, and I'm running twist. Twice. Let's do it. That felt pretty good. Without running the tape back, I don't know. Like, it was definitely under twisted, but for these kinds of like advanced tricks, it's okay. I don't know, I feel displeased. Like, the feeling of that felt bad. Like, I'm not sure about the kick. I should be sure about the kick. And it was clearly under twisted. So. Ha! I want to do another. I'm like thinking about it too hard now. And like now I'm kicking this way. I gotta kick up. Alright. So that was crooked. I'm gonna throw a more straight back, and hopefully I get it, but
this is far off or feeling funky, then I'll just take the one that I landed. Because again, this is double twist variation. Without doing triples, like, stuff's hard. Alright. Kick, twist. No, that felt really good. Oh gosh. No awkward, just like a nice backward. Yeah, give me that breeze, please. It is so humid. Ready? Kick double full. Am I just under flipping now? Like, it feels pretty good otherwise. Maybe the other one didn't require as much flip because the kick was going around or something. I don't know. So I gotta flip more. Thank you. Oh, and twist. Ah. So in this like split second, I'm thinking of like 4 things in my head. It's crazy. So let's take off the kick, the drive up into the twist, the twisting, and then the landing. Like, so many things. Just gotta silence my brain, and then it's just one thing, and that's landing it. Okay. That felt good. It might have been a baby kick though. But that felt backward. Again, a little under twisted, but that's fine. Okay, I need another water. Oh. Oh. Intermission. Give me like a minute. Crazy session. Like the daylight is moving. Okay. Well, that is every variation of a double twist, besides double twist or double variations. So I'll see what's good for a front 9. I accidentally threw it earlier. I mean, if I can late double, then like, yeah. I think I'm good. Any trick requests, people? You can also do some funky stuff.
I was doing that earlier, but then got sidetracked by like crazy ideas. Yeah, while I cool down, you can throw suggestions in the chat. Just even like make up some stuff. Be like, yo, one-legged side flip with a twist, and like I'll make sense of whatever you say, and like do it. You know. I'm just not doing double flips is all. Ugh. Yeah, I think front nine can happen. I like wasn't trying to do it earlier, and I basically did it. So as long as the trampoline doesn't feel weird, and I can get like a good big bounce, which I kind of just was doing, should work. Let me take a full breather. I haven't, I barely taken any breaks. Look at my shirt, it's completely soaked. I'm like literally about to do like the hardest thing I can think of right now. So I need a full minute with some shade and some water. By the way, the trampoline's been in the sunlight this whole time. Probably farmer's tanned. Yeah. Oh well. I want to go shirtless on stream. Doubt you guys want to see some unk. Where do we at? No one suggested a flip. All right, then yeah, I'll just keep rolling. It's a freaking lot, man. This was like not on my plate. I was gonna have a chill session and like just do some weird tricks, but double variations, dub combos. All right. What's crazy is like this isn't even a good trampoline. Like, what with Sky Zone or something? I would get the height that I'm working for here is like the basic Sky Zone or like gymnastics kind of like. Not even talking Euro tramps. Euro tramps are crazy. They're honestly scary. I was scared to double flip on them without like standing. Jumping? Oh god. I think I did like a front 5 and I just like thought about it. like I was like, whoa, like coming down, like it's scary how bouncy that is. So like God bless the people who can just, they're not scared of that and they just, obviously you can do crazy triple flips and stuff on it. By the way, if you're liking what you're seeing, even though this isn't exactly a parkour channel or flip channel, appreciate it if you like and subscribe. Do a lot of weird things on here. I do have an old parkour channel with flips and stuff. You just look up my name and channel, Kyle Spivak, or you also look up Flow Urban Flow as like one word. That was my old team. You'll see like a black and white like UF logo. I mean, I was doing some crazy stuff. Well, I'm doing it right now. Ooh, trip down memory lane just to have a break. Appreciate you guys bearing with me if anyone's here. Okay. just, I'm here, you know? I'm gonna be sore. I'm already pushing the bill. Might as well keep going. Now, the thing is, if I'm like throwing it and it's just like hard to explain. It might look like I'm getting close, but I'll feel it, right? And if there's just like no chance that I'm gonna land it because I'm just so like I don't have the power in me right now, then I'm gonna call it quits. But if it feels pretty good, then we're just gonna chase it. And then, like, if I chase it, that might be the way I end the session. If I don't chase it, then I might just do some more interesting looking tricks just to mellow out. What do they call that? A cool down. Supposed to warm up and cool down. The thing sound like a bomb. Okay. I don't know what I was doing earlier. No, I was just thinking to do the front 7. Okay. I just think front 7 again. Like, I have to push past doing the double. I have to do it the right way. If you push past it with like a weird extra, it's not going to work. But if you push past it with a real twist, then it works. Yeah, I was just doing tip double, so I did an accidental 9. I'm doing late double. It's only a half twist one, which is basically a setup. I'm not scared, it's just like, for some reason, it's always like the first one just to like, do it, you know? Oh, I must be too gassed. I committed to the twist and somehow only did a 7. That's why he learned how to fall. Because I knew that I was coming down facing that way. So like straight, kind of sit down into it, whatever. Avoid the reverse scorpion. Alright. Let's just do some weird stuff. This is called a Lone Star flip. It's a back flip. I'm going to turn this way, and like, that's how I'm going to flip. And then we're going to push down. I'm trying to do this double flip out of it, but it's so scary. That was weird. Don't know why, but like, spotting in that was funky. Let me do it again. I guess from yesterday, trying to do the double flip. I'm just used to throwing it hard now. I can do it to the other side as well. Like, that's probably a cleaner, because my body doesn't want to double that way. Yeah, that's a weird trick. Man, I think I am gassed. I'm going to end it with my favorite trick, kick full. Well, one of my favorites. And then I'm going to do a variation of it. I'll explain after I do the first one. So, kick full, I'm going to backflip, kick, then twist. I can't do that. There's no way. Right. Now, I did that from a side view so you can see the kick. I'm going to do it this way now, because instead of flipping right over my head, I'm going to like L shape. So ideally, I'm gonna like kick, then twist all around into this. That's probably as close as it'll get. Ugh. Yeah, that's probably as close as it'll get. I'm gassed. And that only leaves you like this much room to throw the double leg. It's hard. But, oh man. On my abdomen and stuff from twisting, holy. You want to get a six-pack, learn how to twist. The sides, pulling the legs. Dude, parkour is the way. Oh. If anyone's watching, I appreciate it. Like I said, please feel free to name some tricks if you got any. So sky's the limit, I guess. I'm already back to where I was like last year, so goals are dubs, trips, double flips. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, I think I won't say anything else. Alright, we're gonna call it. No, I got one more trick. Stomach backflip, it's called a Cody. I'm literally gonna land on my stomach and then backflip. It's a trick I have, but like I always forget that I have it, so I forget to throw it. Cause like I don't know, I don't combo it much, but if I don't throw it a lot, it gets scary. I don't want to be scary. I used to have like twisting, like double twist of it. I'll do it how I usually do it. From like both my setups. So, not both whistles, but two setups. First setup is just to go body slam into it. I think it's a little bit harder because you're just going from like less momentum and straight into it. The other way is do most of a backflip, land body slam, then do it. The flip is easier, but aiming on your chest the right way slow backflip, land on my stomach, flip. Yeah. Whew. And now, like I said, I think this one's a little bit harder. Not really. It's just you don't follow the momentum. Boom, do it. I had a bad bounce. That wouldn't have worked out. I don't know if I'm scared. I'm getting a bad bounce. Come on, man. It's the same thing I just did. It's different setup. Alright, did the one that get it, out of my system. Now I just gotta land it. This is embarrassing. I never miss this. I don't know what that noise was. Thank God that was the last thing I was doing. Whew. Q&A. Just talking. Before I go in, I'm trying to finish this water, maybe that one too, and just bring my heart rate down to not shock myself with air conditioning and then shower or whatever. Whew. So, yeah, dude, anyone here? Alright, that was weird. Yeah, I think that's everything I want to do. I'll do really good, really high, clean, basic front flip, back flip, side flip. Because if I'm going to start prepping or doing dubs, I mean, right? Might as well start prepping. Not throwing anything now, but if I'm gassed and I can throw something that feels like I could double, then like, if I'm feeling good, easy. So, I'm going to do it from standing with as little momentum as possible. Any like bounce or whatever is just like I could do it without, but like I said, I'm doing this as a prep for doubles, so I have to actually use the bounce if I can. But the idea is to do relatively zero setup, really high, like I could do a double flip. Like, how am I not doing a double flip, you know? So, I guess we'll start with backflip, because double backflip, while being my least favorite, is probably one of my more likely doubles to go for. So, I'm gonna just think double backflip and like, open up and like, yeah. Okay,
I was like really like, just make sure I don't accidentally throw a double back. Let me redo that. That was just too much in my head. I'm just gonna do a high back flip. Like, you know? Anyway. They clearly are pretty gassed. Now we're gonna do a side flip. I like lean back on my heels. I feel like there was distance, but one rotation. Like that would have been on my back or head, whatever. Now, double front flip's the hardest to land and like my least likely to get impact. But it's kind of easy to throw. But yeah, big high front. Like, ugh.
Keep saying I'm done, but I'm not. Man, flips. Definitely my first love. Sorry, Lynn. You know what? So I don't stink this up. I don't know if there's placebo, if it was really helping that much, but I was popping off. So, I don't know, maybe knee brace is the way to go. Oh. Yeah. Not trying to drink it, by the way, just my face is so like right now. I have sweat in my eyes. Probably sunburn. This is why a cool down is very important. I don't know what a technical cool down is, but my version is I go really hard. I have to kind of just do some more chill stuff, wean my way down, then get back to normal human level, and then like, okay. Whew. I am like, so like the reason I was saying to keep going is this reason, because when it hits, it's just gonna feel like crap no matter what. You might as well do one more. And because I chose to do that, I got aerial twist, double leg twist, full D-leg twist, 2 different kick double fulls. One was like more corkscrew, I think, and one was more gymnastics over the head. I was like, you know what, I haven't done combos in a while. I did every non-twisting combination, every single twisting combination, and all the flips to dubs. I accidentally threw a front flip 900, and then I was too gassed to earlier go after it toward here at the end. Which, yeah, it's the end of the session. Try the hardest trick. Yeah, so it was a pretty good day, pretty good sesh. Plus, I feel like, even though I kind of like monologue and like take my breathers in between the moves, like I'm landing pretty much everything, and then I'm still like out here for like an hour. Like half of that's talking, that's fine. Half an hour of like extreme physical, like, okay. You know what I mean? It's like powerlifting is what I'm doing. I'm power tricking. Like, a lot of people will just sit there and do like cartwheels. I want to do a double side flip, you know, like. But you're gonna do 100 cartwheels. I'm gonna do like one double side flip. It's like conservation of energy. Or just think about it like at the gym. Like instead of lifting or like benching 50 pounds and do like mad reps, you're benching way less reps, but you're doing 100. It's two different strokes, you know. They do different things. One's for like gains, and then the other one's for like maintenance, I should say, like toning. In the case of flips, when you're doing like, it's like maintenance. Like make sure your basic stuff's really good, because then when you go do higher level stuff, everything's branched off to basics. So basics are like super like. I don't have to think at all to do all the way up to a front flip 540 with variations. Double full right now is a little fuzzy. I almost have it back to full clarity, and then once that's like full clarity, then like that's how you level up. Is you just like go, oh, this is like breathing to me. Like if I can do a jumping jack, I could do like a jumping jack ride, clap higher. I don't know what the best equivalent is. Like a push up and then like push and clap or whatever. You know, like that's all skill building is, and it's so fun. So I'm addicted to like good video games with like that kind of stuff. Get better at it, you know? Anyway, this has been my TED Talk. I think no one's probably here. And if anyone is here, that's cool. Hey, the one homie. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate you. I'm cooled down now. The weather's cooled down too. I'm about to go in the house, freeze, and shower off all the sweat. Anyone just tuning in, go ahead and rewind. It was a sick day. Alright, thanks.